Lucha Libre, it's the name says it all. Lucha means wrestling, Libre means free. So you can expect everything from Lucha Libre.
Lucha Libre began in Mexico around about the 1930s. Apparently there was an Irish wrestler called Cyclone Mackay who was the first person to wear a mask in Mexico to wrestle. And maybe it was because he wasn't Mexican, and maybe that was the way of fitting in.
Lucha Libre is part of Mexico's history because there's a lot of people who love Lucha Libre. That's like soccer or football to other countries. That's what Lucha Libre is to Mexico.
There are two principal types of wrestlers in Lucha Libre.
The técnico is for the people who the people love, the baby face, and the rudo is who the people hate.
And then beyond the rudos and the técnicos, you have the minis, miniature dwarf wrestlers, midgets, who are very much a very skilled genre of their own. And then the new thing in Lucha Libre in the last 2 or 3 years are the exoticos.
We brought the glamour, the feathers, the rhinestones, the bathing suits, but we bring that little touch, you know, the glittery stuff. Oof, I have a lot of enemies. And a lot of people want what I have.
Good fights against evil, good wins sometimes, evil wins at other times.
You fight for your life. You fight every day for being alive, for getting some water, for getting some food. That's what Lucha Libre is all about.
Lucha Libre, it's a real dynasty. I mean, the top wrestlers now are the sons of the top wrestlers of a previous generation. El Hijo del Santo has his own son, Santiago, here, and he says, well, you know, if I retire before I have my mask taken away, which would just be the end of me, but if I retire at that point, then I will pass on the mask to my son and he will wrestle as El Santo.
I wear a mask because this is the Lucha Libre tradition. This is the incognition of the luchador. Once you lose the mask, you lose your incognito.
Well, yeah, I do wear a mask. This is my mask, my makeup, of course. It takes me a lot of time to put my makeup on.
Lucha Libre is so popular in Mexico because of the mask, because of the mystique. I mean, these people, the guys we're presenting here, are superheroes in Mexico, real superheroes.